What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to show this the job that we're working on at work. We're just about done with the framing and the rest of it's being held up, so I mean we're like 90% there anyway. And I don't know if you noticed, but it's starting to look pretty sad in here. About half of my stuff's already at the new place. And I've been working over there a lot, so there's gonna be no bowling stuff for a little bit. But I wanted to put out something anyway, so this, I had the footage, I figured I could, you know, fabric cobble it together. We can at least do something today. So, yeah, let's jump into it. Shrink myself down before I click play. So this is that big basement job that I did the underground plumbing in. And we're still waiting for the inspection. So all the trenches are still open. So we're trying to frame everything else except for, you know, the bathroom area. And that one wall where the bar sink's going is like pretty much the only thing we can't frame. So we've been framing everything else. And this was a really good test for this Milwaukee framing gun. I mean, it's really nice not to be tethered to a compressor and not have to move the compressor around. So some of the walls, we were restricted by pipes and things above, so we couldn't exactly anchor the wall to the ceiling. So on this back wall here, I had to anchor it to the concrete, so we had to chip out the spray foam, which they already have there, and anchor it to the foundation. But for whatever reason, they want plastic on the backs of the walls, and they're gonna put more spray foam. Like, isn't that like a bit much? Couldn't you just? It's so close to the wall. Couldn't you just spray foam on top of the spray foam, and then I don't know. I don't always agree with the codes. But yeah, that Milwaukee framing gun was nice. It was really nice. But when I got to the ceilings, I didn't use it. Because holding 12 pounds over your head all day, it gets old really quick. I don't know, I kind of jumped between the screw gun and the construction screws and the framing nailer a lot. You know, just sometimes I needed to get into a tight spot, or it was just easier to use a screw. Otherwise, for speed, I tried to use the framing nailer. I believe this room that we're in now is going to be an office. Yeah, this is going to be the office. God, there's still a lot to do here. Still a lot to do with the new place too, man. The bedroom's ready. The workout room's ready. The living room is not. The kitchen is far from ready. And the bathroom's not ready. So, but I got the leak in the roof fixed. Ceiling patch replaced. Got everything mudded. Changed the shower valve. And we got a bunch of painting done, so wasn't a total waste. of my entire weekend, except for I worked till like noon today, and I was like, yep, that's it for me. I need a little time to just sit still. Because this is how I am all week, right here. 2,000 miles an hour. Don't interrupt me. Don't call me. Go, go, go. I don't even bring my phone in the job half the time. That's what I got the watch for. I got a separate number on this, and only a select few have it. So if there's an emergency, this thing rings. Otherwise, call me back later. Or not at all. So this wall, we were able to staple the plastic on beforehand, before standing it up, because I was able to attach it to the ceiling. There was no pipes in the way, which was much easier than having to try to slide the plastic behind the wall and do all of that. So this is the wall right here. You just saw me build on the ground. Finishing off the rest of this. This is going to be a pantry. A giant pantry in the basement. It's like the size of my room, but this is also a like $5 million house, so maybe you need a lot of food. I don't know. Yeah, there was just so many pipes and ductwork, man. It was just, there was so much stuff in the way, and they wanted, you know, highest ceilings as possible. Like, this is like just over 8 feet. I mean, how high do you need them in a basement? But whatever, you know, that's why we had to use a bunch of these little supports and connect onto the floor joists from the floor above, because we had to like notch out the ceiling grid, you know? And for most of these ceilings, I was using this orange, you know, the old orange string trick. Just put 2 screws and pull a string, and then you can get a nice straight, even line that you can pull your joist around up or down and left and right to get everything straight. And then I started using my boss's Bosch laser. I was like, oh, this thing is nice, man. Like, this thing is really cool. Like how it wraps and goes far. It's like my little $100 laser is crap. Can't even see it 20 feet away. So then I got, you'll see towards when we get a little further, the green Milwaukee laser. That thing is sweet. You can go far distances and see it clearly. Oh, I lied. There's my phone right there. No, it's because I had my earbuds in, listening to music. Okay, so that's it for the pantry. Now we're out. I don't even know what this is gonna be. Oh, this must be, oh, this is gonna be another family room, TV room for the kids. Even though there's one upstairs, but this is gonna be, I think, for the kids. So they can come down here, spill their drinks, and get animal crackers all over the place, and it doesn't matter. It's not upstairs. I'd be happy with a living room with animal crackers. And soda stains. The sofa. Oh yeah, that was my boss giving me crap. No, he wasn't giving me crap. They were gonna do a soffit here originally, but I just dropped the ceiling just a tiny bit more. You were still over 8 feet. Just by dropping it a little bit, you could just do straight across, no soffit. He's like, oh, what are you? Oh wait, that's better. Carry on. Okay. I don't know. I just kind of do what's logical because it's not exact on the plans. They never have exactly. Or if they do, you go and you measure and you're like, yep, that's not gonna work because there's a drain pipe that's below the ceiling. So something's gotta go. And this whole job was not just me, so I had to include the guys. So I put the camera on them for a little bit. The boss in the blue shirt and the other guys. I'm not gonna give names because I don't know that they would want me to. But it's our crew and we got a good crew. It's like one giant dysfunctional family. But we get things done. Look at this Navian wall, man. This is really cool. And they went with manifolds. Everything's clearly labeled. So you have individual shutoffs for hot and cold for every single fixture in the house. Yeah, they had to run a ton more lines, but that's so nice. Like, that's how things should be. So you can shut down one thing, not interrupt everything, especially in like multiple family homes. But I don't want to like speak bad, but I did notice a slight efficiency difference between me and them. Maybe it's that $600 tool vest that I got. No, they were in a tough area. There was a lot of pipes there. There's going to be one massive soffit all the way over to here. It's going to be huge. I think they're going to have like a gym down here. I don't even know what these other spaces are going to be. I have no idea. Probably a tea room. For a little tea. Oh yeah, here's the laser right here. God, that's so much easier, man. And you can use it up and down. Sideways, and the laser has a feature where you can lock it so it's not trying to self-level anymore, and then you can stand it straight up and shoot it up at the ceiling. So if you've got one wall that you want to build another wall square off of, you can flip the laser up, shoot it up at the ceiling, line the laser up with your wall, and the line that's coming off of it, you know, is going to be perfectly square. Even if it's not where you want, at least you have a square line coming off that you can measure off of to figure out where your wall's going to go. And it was used many times, and it was really nice. Then I'll have to keep moving it. You know, every one I had to move the string. So I set the laser a little bit different than other people, I noticed. They always set the laser so it hits the board and then you know where to stop. I drop the laser down just below the board. So if the laser is hitting the board, then you're too low. You need to go up more. That way when you put in your first ceiling joist or whatever, the laser hits it, it blocks it from going any further. So I always go just a hair below, so I can grab, you know, the ceiling joist, pull it down until I see it hit the laser, and then just let it ride up until it just misses it, and then set it. Move to the next one. Did you see how fast they went there? I think they had their Wheaties. Their Wheaties today. Flying. They're moving my speed today. And he went with plywood there to save just from making it even more massive, but it was already big, so what difference does it make? Yeah, so we're waiting on inspection for all of this. So this is gonna be the bathroom, all right here. And we've already got the ceiling in, so literally it's 3 walls that we have left, and the framing's done. So hopefully next week inspection happens. We'll pop in those 3 walls and then we're on rough. We will start the rough plumbing next week. Yeah. So that's it. We're gonna start the rough plumbing hopefully by the end of this coming week. We should be starting that, so stay tuned for that. And we'll see you there. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.